The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
A dancer, a manager, a certified superstar. She's done it all. Started her career as a WCW Nitro girl before becoming one of the most beloved divas.
Stacy's got legs meant for dancing and kicking people's heads off.
Her perfect aim with those long legs make her a very difficult opponent.
She's a dancing star, but a main streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs.
Oh, yippee, it's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial. Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable. You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler. And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Pin attempt by the champion.
And a kick out. Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Totally derailing the champion and buying some time.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a counter by Chelsea.
Drop toe hold.
Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
She throws her back in. Forearm after forearm. Vicious vicious attack.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Corey. Now Chelsea has the firm upper hand.
And this is how it's done. Grounding Keibler, trying to take the legs out from under her.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Keibler needs to figure things out.
Great agility on display.
Green cannot and will not be stopped.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. These two trading one blow after another.
Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Here we go.
Axe handle from the middle rope. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Double axe handle.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Able to slip.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
This might be it. Unbelievable. Chelsea Green retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she... Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Well, you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
You have to admire Michin's dogged determination. She fought hard to earn her place here in the women's division. She'll fight twice as hard to keep climbing the ranks to the top of the industry.
Well-versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Oh, look ahead, scissor. DDT!
Incredible.
From the middle rope.
She knew how to evade that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power. Gut-wrench suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oof. Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
Sure, but that high energy is something that can only sustain itself for so long, especially when this match becomes more of a mere trading back and forth blows now.
Boom! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Knee right on target.
Pin, she can end this now. She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Michin.
Michin flexing all her hard-hitting style with that maneuver.
Naomi getting measured. The glow nearly extinguished.
Working on their arm. Bang! What a punch.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Up high.
And evades the attack. Naomi out of harm's way.
Delivered into the barricade.
Driven into the barricade. Over the barricade and into the WWE Universe.
Gotta get back to the ring to decide this one, though.
A step up Enziguri.
These fans thought they had good seats before.
But now they're literally in the middle of the action.
Back in the ring.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
Naomi firing up the crowd here.
Looks like the referee's count is drawing things back to the ring. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. German suplex!
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Rear view, That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious.
Oof, kick finds it. Being placed onto the top rope.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Locked in! Is it over? She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
This one ends in a loss for Michin.
She did all she could, but Michin just fell short in the end.
But she's not one to get too discouraged.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Just like that, Tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win. Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too. The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
And Shotzi is clearly fired up in the other corner of the ring. She's ready to go, always ready to put her body on the line.
Some call it tenacity, some call it insanity. With Shotzi, I think it's a healthy mix of both.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Counter by Charlotte.
Oh, a takedown.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring.
Sidewalk slam.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Kidney first into the barricade. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
This is what I was talking about. You can clearly see Charlotte is already 2 steps ahead in this one. Holy, meet the barricade.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Pow, what a shot. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh! The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Can Shotzi survive this?
And she wins! That is a huge victory!
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Shotzi suffers the loss.
Charlotte's happy with her victory tonight.
With good reason. What an impressive win for the Queen.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE. Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank.
It is never over till it's over for LA Knight.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Misses the target. Placing him in the corner. Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Face first.
Look, just wailing away in the corner. First a shot to the body and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
Stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
That's a spine buster. Straight into the pin. 2 count, just after 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
See, LA thought he had this one in the bag, and his opponent flipped the script.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Caught that and reversed it.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Nice takedown. Stacked them up. And the referee stops the count before 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
McIntyre counters with power.
Uh-oh.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Springboard drop kick. Boom.
Chin-breaking uppercut. And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
The megastar elbow.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Legs caught.
Will Drew finish things down?
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Woo, well measured.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Kick gets caught.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Boom! Claymore delivered.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
He manages to kick out. What strength!
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
And a stomp to the gut.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
And now propped up in the corner. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Caught with a punch.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Springeboard, but nobody home.
And into the corner he goes.
Playing him on the top rope.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope, air raid crash.
McIntyre scorching on the warpath there.
There is no... The countdown has begun.
Country!
McIntyre might have him.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here tonight.
McIntyre.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE more divisive than CM Punk. It truly seems that you either love the man and cheer his name, or you hate him. You try to do everything in your power to get him out of this company. And here's a cover. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Hits the drop kick. Ooh, great anticipation.
Swinging neck breaker.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Corey, got any advice for taking on CM Punk here? Anything you think needs to be focused on?
Cole, I would never condone injuring a fellow competitor, but some people have said that CM Punk has a bit of a fragile body. So now is as good a time as any to test that theory firsthand.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow.
Calf kick on the money.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Knee to the face.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop to the heart. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril.
Punk with his opponent. He's quick to get out of the way there. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Big kick right to the gut.
And Punk gets countered there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
And knew what was coming there. Roundhouse kick.
Looking to put this thing away. There it is. Wow. Oh, going right into the pin.
There's two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Connecting with the moonsault.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Andrade put a hurting on him with that. To the sky. Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, caught on the chin. And he gets set back into the ring.
He has him right in his sights.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, man. The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
He's tapped out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
If I know Andrade, he's only going to use this loss as motivation.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
Well, I guess all his talking was for nothing.
Oh, he still made his point, Corey, but this is a downer.
Looks like we'll get the answer at another time.